Alright fam, I got cut off again, but like I was saying, I'm across the street from a hotel that I'm at. It's called Stony Island Motel on 92nd and Stony Island, right? But right across the street from the Old Hen Pantry is a store, Old Hen Pantry store. They're right directly across the street, I believe. On the other opposite side of Stony Island, there's a school, a Catholic school. And some told me to go in there yesterday. Today is the 14th of April. That was the 13th. So some told me to go in there, and I was looking on the wall, and it's a grade school for young adults or whatever, kids about 10, something like that. And I was looking on the wall, and they had a whole lot of stars with kids' names on it, right? Kids' names. And the first name that I zoomed in on was Jordan Leak, L-E-A-K. Now, Jordan's first wife was named Juanita. Now, my niece, one of them, the darkest one, name is Juanita. And when I met Donna Marie Evans on the King Drive bus back in the day with my niece Juanita at the time, get the picture? That's when all hell broke loose. But Leak and Son Funeral Home is on like 78th and Cottage Grove. I been gave them my story before I went to prison in 2008. See, I never had a record until I started telling my story. It's kind of like the Tupac Mary Mac version though. Now, I got my first pair of Jordans off the streets of Chicago for $50 when I came back from Franklin, Pennsylvania. That's around New York area, around the East Coast or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It was a Vision Quest program where teenagers would go and learn different skills about nature, blah, blah, blah. But now that I know what I know, I understand why they call it Vision Quest. See, my eyes are going bad, and they knew that I, Mary Lee Davis, aka Mary Mac, was like the leader of the other teenagers there. The leader of the other teenagers. I wasn't trying to be no leader. It's just I was more outspoken because they were always trying to break me. And that's why my back hurt today. Because I'm a strong individual, but I ain't crazy. I ain't finna let them break my back, and I ain't finna let them break into my ass. Okay? So some things are sacred and I hold on to. Which means I don't know how Jordan got his start, coming from North Carolina to Chicago to be the #1 basketball player in the world. But maybe he did something back in the day that was not, godly, and they finally let him in. But then again, maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just the best like me, and they finally gave him a shot or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I know one thing. I don't wear Jordans. I wear Cadillacs. Here they go. Let me get these. See? You see the Cadillac? I paid less than $35. I think I paid maybe $35 for them. You understand what I'm saying? Jordans nowadays cost almost $200. I told you I got my first pair off the street for $50. But if it wasn't for me, a native African American who put them Jordans on back in the day in '84 or '85 when he came out or whatever the case may be, Jordans wouldn't be as popular as they are today. Now, I said I was raped when I was about 9 years old, and I can't remember to this day the other 4 guys who raped me. But one of them was a gangbanger leader, I want to say. And he was also a friend. I was his sister's so-called friend. Okay? Now, I gave her my story. Her nickname is Fats. Okay? And her mama was a teacher. And last I heard, she was a teacher. You see where this is going? It's not your fault. It's just the way you were taught. Making my presence known, holding my own, you know, talking to my homie on the microphone. What enough said and done. Back to the real reason why I've come. You understand what I'm saying? You see where this is going? So they don't want to pay me for all that pain and suffering I had to endure. And now I know why these gangbangers are study coming at me. You understand what I'm saying? For some shit they did. Clear your conscience, pray, and get over it. Because in 2008, I had forgiven all of them. I had. But they didn't want to stand up. And they didn't want to forgive themselves. T.I. got a song, I still ain't forgave myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't stand up this time, I guarantee you, if I die, we all die. Because these white people ain't playing with y'all. For real. Which means, back to the schools incident across the street where that Jordan Leak name was. I went in that school being nosy, and I told him I was being nosy. And I went in the office. And guess what I saw? A cross. Well, guess what color was on the cross? A brown man that looked my color. I said, if Jesus is white, why he ain't on the cross? You see? You see where this is going? So this lady, she said her name is Miss Cheer. I want y'all subpoena Miss Cheer. And subpoena Sabrina Christmas from Sarah's Circle. I want you to subpoena all these so-called people that call themselves professionals. See, if you can railroad me, you can tell the truth if your life depends on it, because your life do. I promise you. I looked around the office in the school. I said, how come I'm the only brown person in here? You feel me? You see where this is going, Jordan? Now, I took a pair of Cadillac gym shoes and $50. And I took it to the Audi home in Chicago about a year ago. And I gave it to the officers and I walked out. But do you know what sign is on the, it's an honorary sign in front of the, on one of the poles in front of the Audi home in Chicago on the west side. And it's in honor of his father, James Jordan. Now, you know, I don't know if his father died or not, but I know in the 10 crack commandments that Biggie wrote, number 3, he said, your own mama will kill you for the right amount of money. I'm just paraphrasing, which means your own parents will take you out. For real, for real. I brought you in, I took you out. No, you didn't bring me in. God brought me in this world. For real, you just delivered me. You understand what I'm saying? I worked my ass off for everything. I need that Jordan money too. I need this Cadillac money, because Jordan, all you had to do was put them Cadillacs on. For real. But you sold me out. You sold me out. And you married a Hispanic. Okay? They don't like you either. You understand what I'm saying? You should have stayed with Juanita. For real, for real. Because ain't nothing like a woman scorned. For real, for real. They would come back from hell to get their revenge, if you ain't figured it out by now. I'm the spokesperson for every lady out there who has been wrong. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like me not being friends with all my ex-girlfriends, but mainly the one that stuck it out with me the most. And that's LaWanda Joyce Jacobs. That's my best friend. We ain't gotta never have sex again, but that was my friend. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. I lost a lot fucking with you motherfuckers. Talking about it's all about the game and nothing else. You come out here, you better watch yourself, because you can wear what you want, even blue or red, but cross the wrong brothers and end up dead. Nigga, cross the wrong sisters and end up dead. Okay? So for all my real sisters out there, if you feel your girl, stick with me this time. I ain't tricking, I'm just saying. If they do me like this, you don't stand a chance. Cut off the head and the body will fall. They just using y'all, that's it. I know y'all think y'all gonna come up, you know, the ones that look like me. You understand what I'm saying? But them gay guys is not gonna let you in without me. And that's the truth. I was looking at a commercial, the white guy, he put makeup on and a dress, and then he went to his little girl's party. You understand what I'm saying? Now if they can do all that, why they couldn't put me, Mary Lee Davis, aka Mary Mac, on TV for real, as a lady for real? See, this is the part I don't understand. But I'm gonna end this video like this. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate from the bottom of my heart, for real, for real. Everybody that stuck by me, that believed in me, that know for sure I am who I am. And for all the evidence that I need to take to court is at 4838 North Sheridan at Breakthrough in the locker. But I guarantee you, my pictures, everything that's sacred to me, all the proof, you understand what I'm saying? They didn't got rid of that. But I done gave you the proof about AA. Okay? And you see these goddamn Cadillacs. They don't wear them no more for a reason. Because they really trying to kill me. You understand what I'm saying? And Jordan, you don't stand a chance either, as far as I'm concerned. For real. Real talk. I don't know who the other 4 guys that raped me, but in my rap, I said, Jordan, my #1 man, he can dunk, slam, and palm the ball with his hand. A black superstar near and far that played the best basketball you ever saw. I can't say that no more, because everybody play like Jordan now. They even got them light, bright, damn near white motherfuckers looking good. Shout out to the Warriors. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody could be Jordan. For real. But everybody can't be Mary Lee Davis, a.k.a. Mary Mac. And I don't give a fuck what you heard, nigga. For real. I am the truth, the way, and the life. Nobody comes through this city without me. For real. Pay your dues, nigga. Repent and apologize. Otherwise, you will die. And I believe that shit. I believe that. The parents, they probably just tapped out somewhere so you can get your shit together. I mean, I would do that if I was a parent. Let them learn the hard way from their peers. A jury of their peers. Come to court, y'all. Be a good sport for real. And tell the truth for once and stuff. Because if not, this next generation gonna shit on y'all ass and shit. They ain't gonna shit on me. Because they know I tried. I looked out for them. I did the best I could. And if they do try to shit on me, it's like taking out 2 birds with 1 stone. You understand what I'm saying? Old school, new school, in the middle will walk right through the Red Sea. And with that, this is your